Hey, Michael, here's one way that you can do this. It's not the slickest way to do it, but it gets the job done. So what I did is created three variables, R, G, and B for red, green, and blue. A random number one down here, which I believe I don't need anymore, so I'm going to get rid of it. And I left the body color blank here, okay? Oh, did I need that random number? Did I just screw something up? Let's see. No, I didn't. Okay. So what I did was when I made my function for drawfish, or actually I'm editing your project right now, I added R, G, and B as three parameters that I'm going to pass into here. And then when I do the fill, it'll fill those numbers in. So outside of my draw loop, so here's the end of it. Here's where I'm going to call the drawfish function to make each fish. So for each fish, here's the first one. So choose random red, green, and blue, and then call draw fish. So it chooses a random red, green, and blue. So this is how that math function works. If you get a decimal, it won't work properly. So you have to use this thing called math.floor. And look, it does a whole lot of stuff in here. But math.floor, math.random times the number you want plus 1. It takes it down to 0 and then tells it to only do whole numbers. You don't need to know that that's what it does, but this is the code you do to find it, and this is your max number, okay? And then I call the draw fish with each of those red, green, blues. So now I'm just going to copy this so you can see that's each separate, hold on, each separate call. And you can see each time I do this, it's changing the fish in there every time I hit enter because it's restarting it. So each time I call this or hit restart now, each of these fish are going to randomize.